Good morning, everybody. It's Audra here with Magnolia Design Company, and I'm an independent creator. And it's Saturday morning, and I kind of wanted to be a little creative again this morning and do something that would be another cute idea for Mother's Day gifts. So I have these little towels that I found. They have gray lines through them, making a little checkered pattern. And I have these two transfers. One that says, "My kitchen was clean last week. Sorry you missed it." And the other one says, "Dishes are looking at me dirty again." So I think this would be cute to pair up, as a couple little decorative towels, and maybe even towels to use in the kitchen. So what I did is I went ahead and ironed these so that they wouldn't have all the wrinkles, because when I purchased them they were all rolled up and tied together, and so it was pretty wrinkled. So I ironed it so I'd have a flat surface to work on. Please excuse me, I have allergies going today, and I may have to stop a time or two to take care of that. So in order to get this to stay in place where I need it, I'm going to use this board, inking board. Get the plastic off. One moment. Doing a really good job of sticking. All right, there we go. Sorry about the loud noise. Excuse me. Okay, so here's the sticky board, and I'm going to place my towel. Right about there. You won't have any wrinkles. There we go. Excuse me. All right. I'm gonna do this one first. And I decided to go with the forest green again. I think it'd be cute to pair up with the one that I made in my last video. I'll go get it real quick. I thought it'd be cute to pair it with this one, and I may even stick a little gray ribbon in here to kind of tie it to the towels. All right. I don't need to fuzz because I'm putting it on fabric, so I'm not going to fuzz. Got it centrally located, and it fits perfectly in the rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. The OCD in me loves that. All right, no air bubbles. Such a cute, inexpensive. I mean, I picked these up at Walmart. Very inexpensive. Great gift idea. A little bit of a sense of humor. I know somebody, a mom, who, I'm sure there are plenty of moms out there who would appreciate the humor in these transfers. I have to be careful because I'm quite messy, see, already. Okay. All right, here we go. I am really into this whole inking, more than chalking it seems. I know I'll be breaking out with the chalking soon, but I'm just having so much fun making, oh, that's not enough, making these things with the ink. There we go. I go this way so I don't run off the edge. Even my hands are sticking to the inking board. So I'm wiping off the excess and returning it to the jar. I don't know if you can tell. I guess you can see it. I don't want to get too close to my towel because I can pretty much guarantee that if I'm close to it, I will get the ink in places that I don't want it to be. All right. Clean my fingers. I love this inking mat. It keeps the towel in place, so I don't have to worry about it sliding all over the place while I'm and there is the finished result of that one. So I'm coming over here to wash these. I rinse it with cool to lukewarm water. You don't want to use hot water. Lukewarm is the best. Now I'm wiping it down with my disinfectant wipe. On the non-sticky side first, and I'm turning it over and putting it out to air dry, and I'm wiping down the sticky side. I'm going to let it air dry, sticky side up. Best way to care for your transfer. Okay. I'm going to dry this up a little bit. So, ooh, I didn't fold it very well. There we go. Now what I'll do is I will put a piece of parchment paper directly over this and iron it for 4 minutes. I believe I had it set on cotton for 4 minutes, and then when I'm finished I'll turn it over and put the parchment paper back and iron it for another 4 minutes. If you have a heat press, you can use your heat press, and it takes about 30 seconds. And my goal is to get a heat press in the near future. As much as I'm inking this kind of thing, I believe I should get one. Make it a little easier. Okay, so first, before I do the ironing, I'm going to do the other towel. So, set it nice and smooth. Make sure there are no wrinkles, no air bubbles, kind of like with the transfers, right? It was sitting crooked. Oh, I need to wipe that down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Okay. Trying not to stretch it out. I'm trying to just lay it flat without stretching it out so that I don't, so it's not misshapen and end up on there cooking. Excuse me. All right. Okay. So now, clean kitchen. I didn't show you this on the last one. I've already written on the back. That way I know what side to put it on when I return it. And it is incredibly stuck to my finger. There we go. So I want to do the same thing. I want to get it as centered as possible. Now this towel's a little bit different. The pattern is a little bit different. So, oopsie. I'm trying to line it up almost the same on the bottom because that's what will be showing the most when it's hanging up. So this is a little bit higher than that where it ends right here. So I'm going to move it down just a little bit. That's a little better. So then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, I think that's about right. Okay. No air bubbles. I would love for this one to go just as well as that one did. I really like it. I don't know, I may have to keep it for myself. As easy as it is to make these, and as quickly as it happens, especially if you have a heat press, and as inexpensive as these towels are, I may just have to go to Walmart really quick, get some more. Okay. I'm sticking to the mat. This color, I love the way it just pops on this towel. This is great. I mean, if you're at Walmart or Target and you're shopping for groceries and you see something that you think would make a cute gift idea, you can just grab it and bring it home, and you've got, should you decide to become a customer or join, you'll have everything you need at home to make these great gifts in a matter of minutes. This one, I mean, the heat setting on the glass, that takes a couple days. So you'd have to really make sure you plan for that one. But this, if you got a last minute invitation to something, a housewarming. Oh yeah, a housewarming gifts. You can just grab your towels and grab your stencil for your transfer. And throw this together in a matter of minutes. And then wrap it up and take it with you. There's that. So again, I'm cleaning my transfer real quick like, in an effort to provide the best care for it that I can. Because I definitely want to keep using these over and over again, as many times as I can get out of it. Side up and wipe the sticky side down with your disinfectant wipe. And leave it there to air dry. All right. I'm gonna set my mat aside so I can wipe it down later. Oh, I didn't dry it. See that? I didn't dry it, and I got a little ink in places that I didn't want it. A little lesson, right? A little lesson learned. So it looks like I'm keeping this set for myself. And then I'm going to have to go get some more of these gray towels because I really love this for a screen on this gray. And be sure to dry it before I peel it off of the board, so I don't have that mess again. Because the minute I flopped it around, it smudged. Mistake I made that you don't have to, because I made it for you. So, finished results. Once I iron them, heat press, heat set it with the iron. 4 minutes with parchment paper on top. Turn it over. 4 minutes with the parchment paper on top. Then I would have a cute set. All 3 of these. Cute little gift for anybody. But at this point, I'm focusing on mothers because of Mother's Day coming up. Can you see them? There we go. All right. Well, thank you for watching, and you saw the right way to do it so that it doesn't get messed up when you peel it off of your inking board. And you saw the mistake of not drying it. I don't know if you can tell. There's some smudges because I forgot to dry it before I peeled it off. So before I do any more to it, I'm going to try to clean that off. And then I will heat set it and keep these for myself. And when I go get my groceries later, I'm going to pick up a few more of these towels to make some more of these. Again, thank you for watching. And if you're interested in checking this out, I do have a free kit that I am offering. If you'll message me with the word kit and your mailing address, I will send you a free kit, and you can give it a try and see if it's something you could get into. Or you can just check out my website. The link is in the description, or my Facebook page. The address is in the description as well. All right, well, thank you, and you have a great rest of your day.